What is up, guys? We are back at it. Today we're on Revontuli, and if I can spot him, I'm going to show you why. Where's he at? Where's he at? There, it's got to be him right there. We got us a level 3 Eurasian Widgeon, so let's get into it. We already spooked him, as you can see, so we need him to land. The good news is, this is the one diamond. The last time we were on Revontuli, we got us a Caper Cali. This is the one diamond that we've seen so far on Revontuli that we don't have. We know there's a black grouse somewhere on here. We just got to find him. All right, these guys look like they were landing for a second. All right, these are not them. This is GoldenEye. But we may take a shot on a GoldenEye too, because it's been a while since I've been on this map. This map is largely responsible for a lot of the diamonds we don't have because of the duck species. So many different duck species. So we will see. I may take a shot on one of these. He's got the highest estimate. Also, someone asked about a duck shot I took not too long ago. How did you make a shot that far? The Argus scope with the 22 AR style, I think it's the Zarza. But it's just an AR, guys. It just looks like an AR. But that right there is the way that I pick off most of my ducks now. And up to 150, you're good to go. Let's go see this guy. He is a gold. All right, so we're looking for 1230 when it comes to GoldenEye. So he was not that big of a gold, but he was a gold nonetheless. We'll probably save him because we'll probably have some smaller GoldenEye in the lodge. But they are probably my favorite. Them and the Harlequin duck, and then maybe the tufted duck. Those are my three favorite duck species. They just look so good. And unfortunately, I only have one of those in diamond. I got the Harlequin duck, but I do not have a GoldenEye yet, and I still do not have a tufted duck yet. So, but I do have big hopes for the other map, the new map, Saltsplicing Park, because it has both tufted and it has GoldenEye. So maybe we did already get a diamond and screwed up a diamond off of Saltsplicing Park. Is this our group? Yep, there he is. So he's got to have a need zone somewhere around here. We just need to find it so we can get him when he lands. He is calm now, but he may have went into that where they're not in render, but they're traveling. Does not look like it. Yep, that guy definitely did, but come back around. Is this our guy? This is still our guy. Some of you guys, if you're really good, you could try to pick them out of the air like this. I don't even try it. I just let him try to land. Because he's calm now, so odds are he's going to land soon. What just happened? Did he just disappear? And I saw one land here. Is this them? He definitely disappeared. The game definitely had a little bit of a hiccup there because he just went from render to out of render. Is this our guy that landed over here? I definitely don't see him in the sky anymore. No, I don't see anything. Well, that sucks. Okay. What are you? Way to not show me anything. I'm going to end up spooking these ducks and watch it be the duck we're looking for too. There they go. Are they Widgeon? They're indeed Widgeon. So I know our guy was probably in that group somewhere. Oh, that sucks. But if we could find a need zone, but I don't see any around here is the problem. But their need zone should be around here, you'd think. Also, guys, I think today, if you're watching this video today, we should have a second video coming, and it should be the first of the Cabela's hunts, which I'm looking forward to. Those retro games are some of the best, some of my favorite hunting games. They're a little more arcadey, but you know, they'll let you take down anything. There's no rules when it came to those old Cabela's games, so I'm looking forward to that. We got rock ptarmigan. Also, guys, if you watch this and the fishing shorts, we're probably about to move into crabbing. Because I went back out there today for fish. It's just the water's done got too cold, so we're probably going to have to move on to crabbing. Which I'm okay with, because I don't have to clean any fish. I can just sit there and put crab in a pot, so no big deal there. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it because I've done a lot more fishing than I have crabbing. So this is going to be a little bit of a learning experience, but I'm looking forward to it. What else? And then tomorrow we're going to try to upload the next Far Cry series of hunts, which will be the legendary beast off of Primal. Probably going to do the mammoth hunt too, the DLC, as well as the tall elk hunt for like the Irish elk looking quest. So hopefully that should be uploaded tomorrow. I do have a little bit further to get because this will be, I don't know, maybe my third time beating Primal. I've ran through that game pretty quick, but we're trying to do that too. So yeah, that's the headlines, guys. We're looking for a widgeon. We are switching from fishing to crabbing until it warms back up, I think. And be on the lookout for Cabela's later today and the Far Cry hunts, the next set of Far Cry hunts. Because, I mean, this channel is going to be either I'm hunting and fishing in real life or I'm hunting and fishing on video games. But that's going to be the deal. You guys know what it is. And we are right now sitting at 400, a little over 400. Guys, if we can hit 500 subs as quickly as we're doing it, like, I mean, we're kind of out here doing stuff, you know what I mean? We're actually moving up pretty quick. And that's thanks to you guys, and I really appreciate everybody who's subscribed. It means so much. Okay, let's go. Hopefully, our guy, he may not be back in his zone either. Birds are finicky. I'm just going to tell you guys now. Birds are finicky when it comes to getting into their zone. So what I imagine would be, we may have to go away, hunt a little bit, and then come back. Because that's usually the deal when it comes to widgeon. Well, not just widgeon, but just birds in general. Oh, let's see. I really wish I'd have had a zone for the guy, but, you know, it's like if you don't spot them in their zone, then like they don't really give you like tracks for a zone too much. So, but it'll be all right because we are going to get this guy. I'm not worried about that. And then you guys can let me know in the comments, or if you don't, then that's fine too. But what is the next Far Cry after Primal we're going to do? I'm thinking 3. We do 3. We could do 4. We could do 6, because we already did 5. We could also do the DLC for 4 if you guys want to see me Yeti hunt. I'm not against that. That's actually a fun DLC for anyone who hasn't played it. Oh, I don't see these ducks anywhere, man. And then after Far Cry, we'll probably move into Red Dead. The legendary beast on Red Dead. And then after that, I mean, the whole time, again, guys, the whole time we're going to be doing Call of the Wild. Call of the Wild is going to remain the linchpin of the channel. I'm just thinking of the other hunts we can do, you know? And then Monday, we're probably going to get back on the fallow grind on Tay. Probably going to get back on the fallow grind on Tay. I need to stick to that because I'll be honest, after seeing the new great ones for pheasants and red fox, I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of want to hop on those now. So, you know, but I really want that huddle for fallow. So I kind of just need to stick to that for now. Get a great one fallow, then get another great one fallow, then we can move on to whatever we want. These are goose. Yeah. I saw level 3 and I started getting pumped, but they're goose. And then if I had to pick, because we need 2 more great one fallows for that huddle. If it was up to me, I'd take a different coat and different rack for each of them. But I'm not against another Fabled Mocha. The only thing I don't want is the Fabled Painted. I hate the Fabled Painted. It is my least favorite of the Great One coats. Then as far as racks are concerned, I don't know. Probably wouldn't be a fan of the I'm not huge on the Irish elk rack. It's probably my least favorite one. It's kind of dope that they went back to like a creature that used to exist and was the evolutionary, you know, ancestor to fallow deer. I think that's pretty dope, but like I just don't think it's going to be my favorite. I will also say that if a painted great one with the Irish elk rack is on my map, I'm gonna absolutely love the great one that I get because they're just so few and far between, but still. At this point, we've circled this whole lake. I'm just really trying to pass the time until we head back over there to see if our Widgeon came back. And you can always cheat if you don't know. You can always go click on the shorts. Or if some of y'all may have came from the shorts, welcome if you did. But you guys would probably already be aware if I got it or not. But hopefully, if you're seeing this, we did get our Widgeon. Because again, he is one of the species we don't have. I also don't have a Eurasian teal. This is a map that I have pretty thoroughly done. I haven't had too much luck. I've had luck with grouse, and I've had luck with whitetail, and I've had a lot of luck with capercaillie, but other than that, this map has not really given me much, especially on the new animals that were introduced right here on Revontuli. It didn't give me a lot of the ducks. It didn't give me, you know, a raccoon dog. And then I had a shot at a raccoon dog, and I don't want to talk about it because obviously if you saw the short, you know that I spined him, and that was painful. But I do like the ducks. I think their models are always some of the best in the game, so I would like to get this Widgeon out of the way. Because it eliminates, there are certain things when you take certain creatures out. If you're doing what we're doing, trying to get all the diamonds, right? Taking certain species off maps is super convenient. For example, if I could get a European bison, right? If I get a European bison off the map, then I wouldn't have to hunt Hirschfelden ever again. And you guys know I don't like Hirschfelden. If I could get a Eurasian Widgeon today from Revontuli, that means that when I'm hunting Africa, I don't have to be on the lookout for ducks, which is convenient. Because they have their own challenges, things like scrub hare, things like the jackal. All those can get super annoying, so hopefully. Also, guys, I'm thinking that the next set of missions will be Leighton Lakes. which will give us a chance to take another diamond off of our list because we will get a second shot at that diamond coyote. That's the only thing we messed up out of that group. We did get our diamond. We already have a diamond Roosevelt elk. But that is a fresh map that I haven't touched too much, so I do think we may have a pretty fun time when we go over to Layton Lakes. Oh, guys, I don't see this widgeon anywhere, and we've been kind of keeping our eyes to the skies pretty much. It looks like if he's going to come in, but we may be out of luck. God knows I've seen a lot of geese, but I have not seen too many widgeon. Oh, man. If you guys have any preference too, you can also let me know if you are watching this video. I know most people watch the payoff of the shorts, but if you're watching this video, you guys let me know. If we're going to do lives, if we're going to go live, would you rather us go live for another fallow, which was kind of the idea to start with, and then Saltspice and Park happened with the announcement that we're getting 2 more great ones? Or would you rather see the new great ones, us grind for pheasant or grind for a red fox? Because I was not really open to that being an option of switching over to those until I saw the new species, and now I'm kind of excited to get on there and see if we can find it. I've already seen people switching their grinds though to different maps that aren't Saltspicing. All right, guys. We, again, always fighting the dogs. We are always fighting the dogs. But we are back now, and they're downstairs, so we should be able to finish this without the dogs making a ton of noise. I haven't seen this freaking widgeon either, dude. This is a big one for me, guys, because you've seen a lot of my diamonds on the channel. This will be one of the those that are kind of like the springbok, or some of the let's see, we had a springbok that was new, the warthog that was new. Newer diamonds, I prefer to upload those videos because those feel like we're making progress toward the ultimate goal of having every species in diamond, which you guys are aware that is what we're going for. We want every species in diamond and every great one. So we have a lot of work to do on Call of the Wild, but I am looking forward to it. And besides that, we got a lot more hunts for Far Cry as well. And if you guys haven't, I don't know how many of y'all watch both series or how many people are just strictly a Far Cry person or a Call of the Wild person. Some of y'all may just be fishing people. Either way, like, I really appreciate it, guys. Really appreciate, if you watch all of it, like, more power to you. I really appreciate you. And if you are one of those people that tune in just to see Call of the Wild or fishing or whatever your niche is on the channel, I really appreciate you guys too. Everybody who is subscribed, who's watching, who's liking the shorts, the videos, all of it, guys. I really appreciate every one of you guys. And we have made so much progress toward that goal we set a long time when we first started the channel, which, by the way, I almost said a long time ago. That's not true. We have not even scratched the surface of a long time ago, and we've already put in so much work. So many people have already subscribed, and I appreciate that. Take this dude right here. Oh, he didn't die. There he goes. But if you guys watch the fishing videos, you know that I said I was going to fish until we hit 1,000. Well, I'm going to be on the water till we hit 1,000 because I'm about to switch to crabbing. But, you know, that was always the goal. And, man, we are moving so quick towards it, guys. So, all right. Let's see if we can find this dang grouse. Or not this grouse, this widgeon. Because I've pretty thoroughly checked Revontuli at this point. And, I mean, okay, we got some deer. I know that's just dark brown, but that is a dark looking female at the bottom. Okay. Just remember that. Because I do think this is where we'll eventually do a whitetail grind. So like I said when we first started, guys, we were going to have to do a little bit of hunting before we came back for the widgeon. It's just kind of the nature of birds. They're really finicky when you're hunting them on the game. Just because, especially, I mean, don't get me started about things like ptarmigan and pheasant and stuff, but even ducks, if you spook them, or even if you get their zone, they're very peculiar on how they'll come back into their zone, right? Like, I could have found that guy's zone, and he may have been maybe up the hill a little bit away from his zone. So there's not really a great way to, I guess, if I come back to where these whitetail are, they'll pretty much be to a T drinking exactly how they are now. If I come to a need zone for a bird, you may not see them, and they may be, you know, under a rock or over a hill or something that just makes your shot so much harder. Part of that's because they're small, but part of that's just because they're finicky. And because we spooked him when we came in, he definitely was going to take a minute to come back to his zone. So we may have to reset the time again. I'd prefer not to, but I'm not against doing it. But I thought I saw some ducks in the water. This would be a different... Yeah, see, they're not even in render. This would be a different duck. This wouldn't be our widgeon. Because, of course, our widgeon's on the other lake. I swear I saw a duck. I swear I was in my binoculars. It said spot a duck. And now I don't see anything. Okay, well, let's just check these zones and make sure we don't have a big boy whitetail out there somewhere. That one's actually pretty good size, that one. I think they go diamond at 270. Either 270 or 250, but I've never seen a 2 go diamond. All the diamond whitetails I have all been level 3s. don't see any ducks. So I may, if we run back here, it would be back on the lake where our Widgeon was. So I think that may be the plan. Because I'm kind of running out of ideas. And what I'll end up doing if we don't get him on video, guys, with ducks, since you have a general idea and time for them, just keep resetting the time, keep running, and eventually they're going to come back to that spot, right? So that'll probably be what we may have to do. Unless, of course, we get him relatively quickly, because at this point, we've seen him a lot less than we have. We have not seen him for most of the videos, so there's no telling where our guy is. And now I'm gonna have to try to jump over this. I don't see. Again, they're not in render. That's something that I don't know that the game was ever going to fix, but man, I wish they could. Oh, man. I really hope this dude's back here. Let's get this zone here. For hazel grouse, we do need a diamond hazel grouse. But I know we got a black grouse, but of course we already had one. All right, let's see. I don't see anything in the sky, and that part's annoying. We're gonna get this Widgeon, guys. And I don't want this to be a long video of just trying to find one Widgeon. We did blast us some capercaillie. We did find us some whitetail zones, but we're here for the Widgeon, and it makes more sense that we get him while we still are on Revontuli on video. So let's hope he's coming back. All right, those, see how that got dropped? These should be, yeah, he's in render now, because wherever that guy was dive bombing, that's where they're going to go to rest. But again, I don't know for sure if what kind of species they were. They may have been anything. And they're also right over that hill to a point where I don't know that I'll ever even be able to for sure spot them. So it's almost not even worth it. Oh man, I'm not really looking forward to doing these hunts with for the ducks. I'm gonna be honest. There's a duck sitting by himself. All right, so there's a Widgeon. We do have a rest zone now. That's roughly where we spotted our Widgeon last time. So let's head up here and see. Still trying to spot over here. All right, so I assume our guy's somewhere in this group. A lot of level ones. If this is just a different group of Widgeon, that would be very surprising, because he's, all right, that's got to be our guy right behind that tree. Yep. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to try to spot him and see. I'm going to check. I don't really care about whatever landed over here. What we want, I'm not taking a shot that's that far away, so we're going to have to almost come across the side. Because, see, that's way too far of a shot. at 340. So we're going to have to come on the other side of this lake, walk over here to check it. So we'll see. I just have my doubts because he seems like he may be a little bit elevated, which is going to be problematic for us. Let's see what I'm saying. They're a little bit elevated, so but we are going to have to come up on the side because he is behind that tree. At least he was. We're still at 340. And if you're ever coming up on them, guys, make sure that you stop running right at about 200 to 150, and that's when you want to start walking. As you get in with about 150, if you're behind 150 as you get closer, that's when you want to start crouching. And then if you're within 50, like, you better be crawling. 270 to 310. That right there may be our best shot. Right where it kind of comes out of the water. I'm going to spook these ptarmigan, but whatever. Right, like right here. 210 to 240. I really don't want to take that shot. Not at all. It's been too much work trying to get to him, so I really don't want to do that. There's the guy. So we'll see. All right. Well, actually, we may be able to get a shot on him right here in the with the rocks and stuff. Because if it was deeper water, we may be screwed. But with the way we can walk toward him, like, this is almost a doable shot right here. 170 to 200. 160 to 180. 150, 170. He's still calm. Yeah, 140, 160. That's about as good of a shot as we're going to get. Nice. All right, let's pick off you. That should be both of the males. Ooh, all right. Not a bad shot. Not a bad shot. Because we were so deep in the water, didn't really want to take it. But also, if I'd have gotten any closer, we ran the risk of him fleeing. I'm not going to take a shot on this ptarmigan. I'm going to avoid that, and we're going to go pick up what should be another diamond. We're in the 130s, guys, but this is going to be a brand new diamond that we can finally take off the list. So hopefully we can go over here and we get us a diamond widgeon out of the way. And we don't have to go hunt ducks on Africa. And we have one less that we have to do the grind for on Revontuli. So let's take a look. I don't know which is which, but I'm assuming that's our diamond. So let's check this guy first. Gold. What a shot, too. What a shot, too. All right. So, there's a moose. There's our guy. And he is a diamond. Let's go. That's a new one off the list, guys. We are going to get every diamond in the game, but that is a new one off the list that we really needed because God knows I don't like hunting these ducks. All right, guys, so there's the diamond Eurasian Widgeon. I've been Prince Pyramid, and until next time, you guys have a good one.